Wow.
This is it. This is the natural progression from the epicness that was Zodiark.
I mean, look at that row. They're dangerous.
Hey everyone, and welcome to our Clips and Highlights channel. If you want to keep up with everything Kyle and I have going on, make sure you subscribe to the main Grinding Gear YouTube channel, which is where we actually do these streams. That's right, we stream right here on YouTube. Oh, and sub to the Grinding Gear podcast. Apple, Google, Spotify, really any podcast platform. We're probably there. Thanks.
Well, happy Thursday, everybody.
Happy Thursday.
Wait, I'm too late. I kept. It was a dynamic Garrett angle.
Oh, I mean, happy Thursday. There's a.
I got you.
I'm letterbox. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
And we should have done this on Tuesday so it can be MSQ's day.
MSQ. Yeah, that's the reason.
This upcoming Tuesday will be MSQ's day.
That is true.
We are MSQing 3 streams in a row.
Well, tomorrow we're doing Portal 2 tomorrow. The patrons voted for Portal 2 tomorrow, so we are technically ruining that. And technically Thursday before the MSQ, there'll be the WoW table we're doing. So you know.
Yeah. You got the thumbnail for the people.
Yeah. let me show the thumb. It's a hot thumbnail.
It in there.
Bam!
Yep.
Look at that. Look at that. Next Thursday.
Jesus, I thought it would be like picture in picture.
Nah, man.
Like
full screen
Thursday.
Advertisement.
That time is subject to change. 2 of those 3 guests are doing Race the World first next week, and time pending. But that's the most possible time we could give you.
I'm just gonna teleport over to the Lactorum. Sinus Lactorum.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, I can just ride your freebie. Thank you. I'm just
welcome.
gonna ride the Kyle. Everybody, Is everybody okay if I just ride Kyle?
Get on the Valgon train. Get on the Moon Brigade. Killing the music. That was, by the way, people were asking. That was the Eden Raid soundtrack. I just realized we haven't MSQ'd since our marathon, right? No, yeah, this is exactly where we left off. I need to open a recording device because I haven't had to do clips. Oh, sure. In a long get yourself ready. Long time. Yeah, which multiple times I caught myself accidentally judging you, Kyle, while editing the video. I was like, why do I have so much extra crap on this clip? Yeah,
and then I'm like, that's right. I didn't make this clip. And then because Kyle was his first time doing it. Yeah. Yeah. Just not that I speak in third person, but you know what I mean. Thancred says the moon is a ship. Well, now I've heard everything. Really, Thancred? Like this is Thancred, does anything? How does anything surprise? This is where you draw the line at the weird shit. At this point, how? Got isekai to another dimension while your body was being taken care of by a gnome. Yeah, this is too weird right here. You had a nutkin following you around making sure your genitals were covered, but somehow the moon is a ship, but also simultaneously a prison constructed by a god to imprison another god. Yeah, you draw the line at the moon is also a ship. It's too weird. It's too much of a normie. I did not have Kyle accuses Thancred of being a normie on my bingo card for tonight's stream. Gunblades? Nerd. I can afford a gun and a blade. All right, so the next quest, spoiler, Kyle, is called Helping Hands. Helping Hands. Oh, I do like, can we, hold on a second. Look at how the curve of the structure kind of mirrors the roundness of the source in the distance. The curve. No. Look at the actual image. Oh, the moon. Yeah. Nobody. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, you found it. But if you look at Helping Hands, I was like, oh. Oh, you're looking at the picture. Okay. It's curved in the direction of the source. Oh. Look at that. That wouldn't make sense though. That would be like a Star Wars level hold the dagger, like because the moon would turn, and the planet wouldn't always be there. Incidental. I mean, granted, the planet hasn't moved since we got here, but you know. Have we confirmed that the moon rotates? I don't think it does.
No, the moon doesn't rotate. Well, wait, no, the moon is tidal locked. It doesn't rotate in real life, so that's fine.
Yeah, so the moon doesn't rotate, so it does work because the planet would continue spinning, but it would be in the same place.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so what the shit? So Star Wars could have just had it take place on a moon and no one would complain. Wait, were they on a moon?
I complain because they treated that dagger like some sort of ancient artifact,
yeah,
but it was like 30 years old because that's when the Battle of Endor happened.
Yep. All right. Yep. Okay. You're right.
Also, it matches up with the Death Star ruins, which are laying in this crazy roaring ocean, and there would have been so much like erosion and movement of the ruin. Like,
yeah,
we're gonna do it again, Kyle. We're gonna bring it up, and then I'm gonna say something like Rise of Skywalker is my least favorite Star Wars movie, and people are gonna be like, "What, Last Jedi?" Because that's the popular thing to shit on.
Striker here said it.
Kind of like it.
We need to apologize to Thanthicrid for being a nerd. Like, we just nerded out. Okay, moving on. Helping hands. Where were we me away, Garrett?
I'm gonna do the re-roo, and you want to like talk over it like it's a translation. Let's just try it.
All right.
Let's just try it.
Let me get a little...
You know what? Actually, since you have the echo, you should do the re-roos, and I should do the actual translation. Which way to... Wait, you're not... We're not doing Satan.
Hang on. I'm trying to find...
I'm trying to find a little where-we're-ack. Where-we're...
That's good. Right there. There you go. The time is come for you. Just keep going. To be on your way. Keep going. The crater at the heart of Mare Lamentorum, where Zodiac was imprisoned, is not so easily traversed, however. Good man. Let us call upon Argos. Argos, the familiar whom you met earlier. He should have no trouble bearing you across. Continue. As Heidelin... Oh, I'm not clipping this. Hold on. Continue. As Heidelin created me as the jailer, so too did she create Argos as the guard.
Oh, he said jailer.
Thank you. It is his nature to appear when needed, and yet he is nowhere to be found. Strange. Mayhap the imbalancing of ether has affected him. Let us make for the crushing brand and attempt to call upon him there. You need but recall the path you walked with Argos before, and you will find your way.
If he labors in service to Highland's plan, I see no reason not to do as he suggests. Shall we make for this crushing brand then? Why does the name Argos sound so familiar?
I mean, if I pronounced it the wrong way, I said it Argus, which if you play World of Warcraft.
Oh, that was the name of the planet in Legion, right? Okay. Okay. That's probably
Argus.
where I'm remembering it from.
Yep. Until I said I don't have anything witty to say, I just wanted to give this for Kyle's amazing performance and the faces he made. Seriously, dude. Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
You picked up exactly what I was laying down and you ran with it beautifully. And by the way, I hope you know that that's how we're reading all ancients from now on. All of them. They're gonna start freaking giving them all faces anyway.
Yeah, they're all gonna get the Hitler Deus if that is correct treatment.
It is.
I'm assuming you're right. Yeah.
I have a new. You what do you mean assuming I am right?
I'm assuming you're right.
It's Hitler.
I don't know. The game can be
Deus.
tricky for fun.
I don't have the patience to be mad at you. I'm mad at everybody who's memeing on me because his hair's purple. That hair's white as fuck. There's a bunch of people who are like, I guess white is just purple now, being like cheeky YouTube commenters because they know things we don't know.
But he's in a void. It might be purple, but we're currently in a void. Yeah.
Thank you for spoiling that he clearly shows up later on where in like better lighting that isn't a black void.
Where we can see it's purple.
Yeah, because that shit looks
ruined
white,
it.
like proper white against that black void.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Damn.
So thank you. Thank you for not being able to keep it to yourself and spoiling that we see more Hitler Deus. Now we have people who aren't disagreeing with me, but they are disagreeing with what color it is, and this is why I don't trust the internet.
Well, wait, are these like magenta kind of types, like different colors in the crayon
Someone
box?
else just straight up said blue, and I guess blue is.
Well, you gotta have
purple.
blue hair.
It ain't white, it's lilac. Okay, all right.
Lavender. So close yet so far. Terrain remind you of somewhere you've been before? The Dravanian Forelands? I don't think I agreed to that. What? It's a bit of a stretch, Y'shtola, but I guess I agreed with it. Fine.
Oh, I'm getting attacked. I'm getting attacked by a lunar Gumby.
Naught should prepare me for the boundless beauty of Aetheris. Shining. Oh my god. She was about to shoot a laser. While I was reading.
Kyle, I give up on not trying to hit 90. I'm just gonna straight up be Dark Knight when I hit 90, so help it. So be it. I miss playing Dark Knight.
A blue saph. You know my favorite part about Oriange? He just immediately updated his lore here.
Explain yourself.
Naught could prepare me for the boundless beauty of it. Like, he didn't even miss a beat. He's like, that's what the plant's called now? Bam. Done. No worries. I got you. Adapted into my vocabulary.
How does he know what Aetheris looks like, though? They just talked about Aetheris.
Because it's right there, the planet. Well, it's right there, the planet.
Wait, it is?
Well,
Yeah.
What? Well, because it's Hydaelyn.
That's not the source?
Well, it's the source Hydaelyn / everything. He's just updating his language to match the lore that he already knows.
Wait. Oh, so they just named the world?
Well, I mean, there's an extra.
Did I not pick up on that?
Well,
I guess I didn't pick up on that.
It's complicated.
You're telling me it was Aetheris? Okay. Don't Garrett ellipses me. Let me
no, I don't think that's something like no. The planet, but you took it as the interpretation of the fully sundered planet.
So where are we? Okay.
It was the original name before it got astral split. So
okay, so why are we talking about our split? Like, I mean, I guess technically they're all.
He's just updating his, because to call it Hydaelyn isn't right, and Eorzea is the continent, so he's just updating his language with the most recent information.
I mean, it's still technically accurate to call it the source because it's still the source from which all of the reflections. But I guess they're technically all just Aetheris. Then they're all reflections of Aetheris. It's all fine. Yeah. It's all fine.
I'm just impressed he updated his language.
Oriange is just that kind of guy.
Exactly.
Yeah. The place we seek is just ahead, at the Chlorophosgrot.
Oh, it's probably that plant ball over there.
You see, Argos cannot manifest without sufficient concentrations of ambient ether. You would be hard-pressed to find a greater confluence than inside this cavern. Follow me.
Oh, wow.
At some point tonight, when people are not expecting it, you need to mix in an AEIOU.
Okay.
All right. It's like I'm telling you now, but do it later. So it catches people
not right
off.
now, though. The real sad part is hang on. Yeah, they took down all the versions of that singing songs because of copyright or whatnot. There was like a beautiful cover of Rocket Man done in that voice, and I loved it. Oh, they're just referencing. They just can't stop referencing.
Yes. Here will do nicely. The lunar spongoi draw ether from the ground, which is then dispersed in the air. At present, however, the ambient energies are not quite sufficient for Argos to manifest. Might you be willing to spare some of your own to help the spongoi along?
That's a cute idea. Since sponges release...
Making you make whale noises? I agree.
No, the spores are eating the planet, and they put out some ether. Like, that's just a cute bit of playing with your magic system.
I need to focus. I'm sponging the spongoi.
All right, sponge bath.
Who lives in a pineapple under the moon?
Big dog, no pants.
What is up with the dog? Argos manifests in a flash. He seems glad to see you again. A most fascinating creation of Hydaelyn's, would you not agree? Should the need arise, he is even able to create reflections of himself on a whim. Though I assure you, it was no reflection which accompanied you earlier to the brand. No, Argos was quite eager to be at your side then, as he is now, it seems. I cannot recall when last he showed such an affinity for anyone. Indeed, I thought him more likely to shy away from you and your companions. Perhaps it was more than a sense of duty that compelled him to aid you before. As for your companions,
unexpected, but greatly appreciated. I believe we are all ready.
then let us return outside, that you may cross the chasm. Everyone gets a dog. You get a dog. You get a dog.
No
Everybody gets a dog.
For multiple people to pet one dog. My prediction's ruined. There are people fishing in here, so I guess there's some rare moonfish.
The boat that's in Limsa, it should randomly just take you to the moon.
To the moon, yeah. If you've completed Endwalker, you get to the moon by chance.
Just randomly get a moon
These
fishing.
things are great. Look at the little weepers. They're like little zergling dudes. They're awesome. I was told I should have made a Swords of Revealing Light joke in the video, and I'm a little sad I didn't.
Why?
Because the swords were binding Zodiark and stopping him from playing for 3 turns, but you know.
Is that a, like, what's the reference?
Yu-Gi-Oh! It would have been lost on you. But that's why I do it to the
Okay.
video before you get in there.
I wouldn't delete it. You can have your references. Your destination is the structure there across the Cradle of Darkness. What a sick name.
I know, right?
But climb onto Argos's back and he will take care of the rest. Once you arrive, it should not take long to find the ship's crew. The facility is designed to rouse them from their slumber in the event of Zodiark's destruction. Heed their counsel. Together, you may guide the star and its people to a kinder fate. This is where we part ways. But know that I shall ever be watching and praying for your success.
The ship crew, eh? That's interesting.
Leaving the Watcher. I like the Watcher. The Watcher. I'm just gonna give a little bow to the Watcher here. I like the Watcher. All right, Tola. What's going on?
Our allies' assurance notwithstanding, we cannot be certain what awaits us on the other side, so perhaps it would be best if we did not all go at once. I propose the 2 of us cross first while Thancred and Orion J wait here. Now let's sync this up. Seems important.
Oh god, that was instant. Oh, you get to ride with your Shola.
Oh, did you already yes?
Yeah. Oh yes,
Oh,
dude. Just
oh,
go.
oh, okay.
Go.
Oh,
Just
okay, I see.
Stuff's happening I wasn't expecting.
I see. Okay, onward, she says. Whoa. Oh yeah, the camera. The malefic ether yet permeates the crater, remnants of Zodiark, most like the center of the Hot Pocket.
Hot Pockets. Can I control my camera again? I can.
I love this zone.
Dude, it's getting up there with Amarat for
It's
me.
like top 5 MMO zone. It's just a good one.
Oh, dude, look at this big door.
Yep, nice door.
That's a good door. Oh, into a cutscene, no less.
Makes sense. We're arriving to meet the crew, the slumbering.
All right.
Get an alien scene where they all climb out of bed and put a cigar in their mouth. This structure is enormous, though that is hardly surprising given the size of the average Amoritine.
She calls them Amoritines. People can't handle how right I am. Apologies for the wait.
Right then, let's head inside and... Oh?
Just dogs out the wazoo.
Yeah, just dispelling, you know. Cooldown is up on mirror image.
No, they're called geezers. Thanks, Dotted Metal. Most intriguing. A means by which he conserveth energy, perhaps? Mayhap. Well, I certainly wouldn't want him to blink out of existence on our account. Helpful as he's been. I'm taking the bottom because that's how I talk to a dog.
Oh, I'm doing top. He's like a, benevolent spirit. And using your name makes somebody like you, they say. If Argos is to remain without, let us not keep him waiting over long.
Beat up, doo. We Borfin? I love Borfin.
Like Bond.
Big Borf energy.
We are going to do a track for Spy X Family, right? Because Kristen's going to murder me if I stop her from watching that too much longer.
Is season 2 out?
Yeah, season 2's going.
Wait, what? When?
Yeah, oh yeah, but Spy X Family's just going.
Dude, let's go. What are we doing?
Okay, cool. Okay, good. Because yeah,
can we squeeze that in tomorrow?
I'm just staring at it. Yeah.
Shit, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's get that done immediately. I thought it was. Are you sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure I checked the other night.
No, it's right there on the crunchies, on the crunchy rolls.
We're on like episode 6.
Oh shit.
Okay, shit. What the butt? Did you just fall off?
Yeah, there's a hole.
Wow, that is.
Yeah, it's a bit of a fall.
Down there. I'm gonna say hi to the people real fast.
Okay.
You just so rudely.
I just assumed it wouldn't happen. What
I feel like everyone just everyone just assumes I'm the mean one, but you see how Kyle just ignores you.
Lalafels and planes. The crowd sound effect is here.
Yes.
Its scale is reminiscent of Amarok, or rather, the replica we visited on the first.
All right, let's do it. Let's go.
Marvels beyond description.
I'm not sure Katie'd be down. She doesn't love recording. I'm like, what if we just... Are you getting into the damn cutscene?
Sorry, I'm excited. It's a big room full of cool stuff.
Okay. I was like, what if we just have Kristen and Katie join us for the Spy X Family commentary track? All right, I'm clicking on Thancred. Not that it matters. You're already in there.
Pilot should be around here somewhere.
And you're moving past?
No, I'm not. He had stuff to say. Now I'm waiting for you. When he's talking in quotes.
Dude, this room looks sick.
Moonship pilots.
All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
If you got a 3, 2, 1, go in chat, let it fly. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Oh, we're not in person anymore.
You just noticed that? Soon enough.
Well, I didn't think about the technical aspect of it. Oh, that's what the bunnies are.
Oh, they're the pen people.
That's what the pen
From the pens.
Well, the bunnies are used in a lot of promotional media too, and I thought it was just a thing for like events, even though they don't show up in the events.
Oh, that's a cute bunny dispenser.
Are they Pez?
Well, I mean, they're in hibernation, right? They're being stored for this very moment.
It never crossed my mind it would be some new cute race. Like I was like, Loporrits, like what weird construct of an Amoratine, or I guess it would be Hyvelin.
Oh, wow.
This is it. This is the natural progression from the epicness that was Zodiark.
Well, we had to make sure they weren't too militant. I mean, look at that row. They're dangerous.
They're
like Ewoks.
It's a lot of...
Oh, they have a leader. Does it talk?
Lively, everyone.
Oh my goodness,
They're
it
a
talks.
hair darker, Kyle.
I know. This 1,243rd inspection is a mite ahead of schedule, but it is of the utmost importance. For Zodiac, alas, is no more.
Sounds exactly like your Sultana voice.
As of now, our mighty moon has a new purpose: to bear the people of Etheris to safety.
Where are we going?
Our time has come, my friends.
Well, at least they love their job.
This is the most Final Fantasy.
We must be swifter than swift. There is much to do before our guests arrive. I expect your workstations to be immaculate, and don't forget to relay our signal to Etheris. Questions? Yes? No? Maybe so? No? Then hop to it!
Oh, hop to it. Oh my god. Oh, look how They even do the line thing from Graduation.
'Tis a rather curious crew she hath chosen. Their endearing forms intended to ease the passengers' hearts, perhaps.
Perhaps.
They
There we
broke
go.
Thancred.
He's relatable. We did it.
Why isn't Estinian here? I need Estinian to react.
He would
to
just
this.
dive bomb.
You don't want our reaction to this. You want Estinian's reaction to this.
No. He would have destroyed the moon.
Dude, I'm just gonna grab that Austin Powers right and just slap it all over the video for this chapter. That's what's gonna happen. You know, you can't be doom and gloom all the time. This is the chaser to help the pure distilled apocalypse go down a little easier. This room is just.
Are we actually doing the Futurama Mars episode? Yeah, we're gonna fly the moon to Earth and load everyone up and then fly it off until we can.
That's the vibe I'm getting, man. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Let's rip it. You know, why not?
All right, a hairy situation.
Oh,
jeez. They did it. They must be the Loporrits mentioned in the Watcher's records. Not at all what I expected, but the Watcher did bid us heed their counsel. I assume the one who gave the rousing speech was their leader. Though we might have to ask about in order to track them down. Come on then, let us be about it.
It was cute. It was cute, but I think they should have gone with the Halo Commander in that case.
Halo Commander?
Yeah, the rabbit gets out with a big cigar in its mouth. It's like, all right, you maggots, fall on.
He's Sarge? You want Sarge from
exactly.
the first 3 Halos?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not the cigar.
Are you
so
well?
You undercut it. So they come out, they look exactly like they do. They have the same cute mannerisms, but then you get the drill sergeant voice to come out.
Exactly.
Maybe one day I'll feel comfortable enough to tell the story about how I am, in fact, a homewrecker. You know the story. What are you doing?
I was just curious. I was curious. I was curious if the symbol matched the moon, but
that is not the same.
No. But I was curious if this was the thing.
The thing we can't really see though might be.
I was wondering if the moon symbols were the same, but they are not the same.
What's the thing above us though?
What I can't look straight up. What are you thinking about?
Because like it came to a point. No, that's not the same. Okay.
Wait.
The thing where we entered, like, came up kind of on a crescent and like, you know, broke off, but it kind of continues down and it kind of just makes a spiral, almost a helix. It's not the mirror from it's not Tsukuyomi's mirror.
Yeah. But she did turn into an evil bunny, and there's bunnies on the moon, and they see the moon and the man in the moon is a bunny in the moon. So I get it.
The bunny in the moon.
Yeah, they like the bunnies in the moon.
The moon in the bun.
Yeah.
The bun moon.
Yeah.
Moon bun. Bun moon.
Camping Way.
What?
The bunny names.
Oh.
Camping Way.
Nice to meet you, Camping Way. Thinking of spending a night outside Bestway's burrows, but I'm not sure what I'll need to take with me aside from a tent, I suppose. Oh, they're gonna camp.
They just woke up, they're excited.
I mean, it is effing intense. I see an ether current, I'm going for it. Next to Fighting Way. I bet Fighting Way's got opinions about World of Warcraft at BlizzCon.
Fighting Way, huh?
They want to fight.
So we got there's a Way naming convention. Wayland Yutani.
A bunch of big yellow card fans in this room. Kyle would be
Stalling Way?
we together form the we assume the form of Stalling Way together as like that is our Archon form.
Okay, thank you, Drake Shadow.
By your lonesome, I would say would be like a Latte Way.
Oh, Latte Way,
Frothing Way.
Ooh, Frothing Way.
Frothing Way.
Yeah.
It could be Mixing Way.
Chipper Way.
What was that?
Chipper Way, Healing Way.
Chipper?
Yeah, that's who we're going to talk to here. Chipper Way.
Oh. This is just Chipper Loporrit. I'm engaging the Loporrit, Kyle.
Engage.
Oh, that was an interesting sound to play.
Maybe they swallowed a synthesizer.
The leader of the crew? Not me, I'm afraid. Stinging Way is the name.
I'm in charge of the construction and maintenance of the atmospheric circulation system. Only the crispest, cleanest air for the people of Theris, and that's a promise. So we're basically 7 dwarfsing this shit. They all have one personality trait, and that defines their entire existence.
I mean,
like sleepy and dopey and.
You designed several thousand tiny bunny people and do better? Like, how much time did Hydaelyn even have to pull this off?
It wasn't a critique.
I'm just saying, you know, I respect it. It is the way.
Jeez. Jeez, man.
I'm just giving the respect that Hydaelyn deserves here. When you got to make 1,000 characters, sometimes.
No effing way.
No effing way. Nice.
That's a good joke, Eagle. That's a good joke.
Fine.
Over here, buddy.
Yeah, no, wait, hang on. But there's sleeping bunnies.
There's one here in front of the
thing
you're looking at. There's another one.
I know, but that doesn't mean, you know, I don't like my organic discovery.
Your organic discovery.
I have no doubt that dozing way is going to tell me all about it.
Later? No. Sleeping way. My job is. Perhaps I'd better ask.
An important moment.
One thing I can do. It's act tired.
Listen, the MSQ is to guide you through the most important parts of the story. That was very important. Snappy. Oh.
Are they rude?
Maybe.
What? How in the... When did you get here? Who let you in? Why wasn't I told?
Hit him with the song? You know, what?
I'm gonna hit him with the take me to your leader. I've always wanted to say that to somebody.
That's fair. Yeah. All right, let's do it. View opportunities.
Yes, I am. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. If this is the leader, you should do your Sultana voice. I could do my best impression.
You got it.
Yes, look no further. I am the one you seek. Well, looks like you beat us here. Your friends, I take it? Is this all of them? A group comprised entirely of children? What must their parents be thinking?
I get it.
This isn't a nursery after all. Though perhaps we should build one. Or did we build one already? No matter. You needn't worry your pretty little heads. All will be well. I promise. But goodness me. We shouldn't be standing about gawping. I must take you to meet the others. If you could run along back toward the entrance, you'll find a path that leads to the central platform on the upper floor. There's no wrong way to reach it, but it's the large glowing ball at the center, if you should find yourselves lost. I shall gather the others and meet you there. Well then, back to the upper floor it is.
Thancred's just letting himself be railroaded. Not gonna complain. The DM worked a lot on this. I just get through this. The next quest will appear.
Any ideas? The horrors we've just beheld.
I really like the music in here. Very Epcot-y.
This whole thing is gonna be mad Epcot vibes, man. We're on the moon. We're talking about society and preserving it and the betterment of a Moratine kind. Like, this is Epcot AF, and I love it. There's 2 ether cards in here? I guess it is big enough.
It's a big room?
We've been to Labyrinthos. That is the new standard by which big room is measured.
Flopping way.
That's what happens when you run without boxer briefs.
I heard you. I'm gonna choose to not respond. Work in honor of Hydaelyn. We're doing our best to make the moon suitable ship for transport. Everyone will be able to ride soon. Don't worry. Yeah, you know they're unfazed.
Yeah, and then next to Livingway should be Ballinway.
Ballinway, yeah, and Shot Callinway and.
I didn't think we were going that far with it. Poggers Way. Impala Way. Gin Way next to Juice Way.
I'm ready for Snapping Way.
It's me. I get to do the voice again.
Into Dungeon Way.
It's going to be clipped out of context and someone's going to think this is just how I talk.
Right, of course. Introductions are
Oh,
in
thank
order.
God.
Oh my goodness.
I'm glad the ball talk deserved a super chat, Mage. Thank you very much.
My name is Livingway, and we are the Loporrits, created for the express purpose of commanding this ship and bearing the people of Etheris to a brave new world. More specifically, I am the one whom she charged with the execution of her most vital plans. You might say I'm her right paw.
Oh no.
Livingway's the name, map reader and navigator of the heavens.
Voice is great.
I'm pretty sure that was.
Pleasure
Big
to meet
luck.
you all, but I'm still trying to make
I
sense.
think you're right.
Confusion and bewilderment are completely understandable. Fear not, I shall walk you through it. The people of Etheris, through no fault of your own, I'm sure, set in motion a series of events that, unfortunately, culminated in Zodiac's obliteration. Acutely aware of the imminent crisis, your parents sent you little ones on ahead while they began the necessary preparations.
I raised my eyebrow for a hot
Still
second.
not following? No? Very well, I shall elaborate further.
Only bats could hear that no.
Did we just get judged by
Yeah?
by a tiny bunny person?
Ooh, that's a nice.
This is Halo? We're just playing Halo now.
Yeah, that's a nice little Mass Effect star map.
Here, we have Etheris, your home, and the moon, where we are now. Without Zodiac around to keep things lively, so to speak, the celestial currents of the star have doubtless begun to degrade. A calamity of apocalyptic proportions will be visited upon Etheris, bringing an end to all life.
There's the breakdown.
So too hath the Watcher claimed. By thine unperturbed countenance, I gather this eventuality was anticipated.
The doom and gloom. Oh yes, quite expected. Imagine, if you will, that Etheris is a delicious carrot that I've forgotten to eat and left out in the midday sun. The most earnest wishes or prayers will not stop it from rotting to the core. So sadly, there's nothing to be done but to abandon said carrot, Etheris, in case the metaphor is lost
Why
on
even
you. To
give
its
an analogy?
grisly fate.
No.
And this moon will serve as the vessel to deliver us to a new home.
Just so! We will gather up as many people, supplies, and resources as our stores will hold. And then, once everyone is aboard, it's off to another star. Easier said than done, admittedly. For one does not simply hop from star to star on a whim.
No, they hop
Which
and pop on
is
Star.
precisely why we've spent countless years constructing the most propulsive of propulsion systems.
This voice acting is
We ought to
very
make
good.
it to our destination in 2 shakes of a rabbit's tail.
It's a funny voice, but the energy behind
Yes,
it is
the
really
diction.
good. The reads
Yes.
are fantastic.
Impressive technology. I dare say it is beyond anything we have ever seen.
No need to shower us with praise. All we've done is faithfully carry out the instructions left to us by Heidelin. Back in the old days, when she was still just Venar, she was dedicated to the study of the world and its inner workings.
Banal reverence.
And the Watcher, the real one, not the simulacrum you met, was one of her fellow researchers.
So the Watcher was a person.
We and this wondrous vessel masquerading as a moon are products of their knowledge and know-how.
There's certainly more to you all than meets the eye. Might I ask where exactly you intend to take us?
We identified a few promising candidates for resettlement some time ago, but we cannot guarantee that they are fit for habitation. Moreover, the ship can only travel in short bursts. We intend to go down our list, hopping from star to star, until we find one suitable for resettlement. No need to worry, though. The vessel is being refurbished with accommodation for an extended stay as we speak. While we did have to rely upon outside help to determine what amenities were essential, I dare say we have risen to the challenge.
Outside help?
Help? From who?
Is it the Forum?
My guess would be the gods, right?
From you and yours!
In my theory.
Who else? Each time we woke to perform regularly scheduled maintenance, we were greeted by the resources you sent us. What better way to learn about preferences and proclivities of our present-day charges?
Who do we know that's hoarding resources?
Ah, but you're still adorable little children. Perhaps your elders were responsible for the deliveries.
I'm not sure what led you to conclude otherwise, but I can assure you that we are all grown men and women.
He's so short.
And I very much doubt my elders know this place exists, much less how to send you so much as a starlight missive.
Alfie, where you at, bro?
What? Then who in blazes let you on my moon?
I love the attitude.
Wait, is Xenos gonna Anakin this
Hydaelyn
place?
herself led you here.
What?
You
Why
don't
would you
say. Well, that's really not children. Then why are you so small and stunted? Like little baby carrot people.
Well, Amarotines were a great deal taller. In the present day, persons of such prodigious size are exceedingly rare.
So, you're saying everyone's not like the Watcher? Oh, confound it all! Someone could have at least scribbled a note about your profound miniaturization.
That tome in thy possession.
Oh, this? One of the first books sent to us. A compendium of the people of Atheris, with a few blank pages at the back for minor corrections and updates as needed. The sum total of our knowledge of your kind is contained in these pages. I thought it was abridged and made small for our benefit, but this isn't a regular-sized book, is it? Livingway, can you hear me? Yes, we're all very busy. Change of plans. I need you to rebuild the domiciles at 1/3 the scale. All of them. Yes, all of them, and but me no buts. See to it with all speed.
Perhaps you could tell us a bit more about your terrestrial collaborators.
Please.
Why would
Yes,
what? That's
yes,
your first
in due
question?
time. But first, I'd like to hear more about you, if it's all the same. I'd
Someone
rather
from our
not
world
risk
is
any
helping
other
them.
complications due to outdated knowledge of our passengers-to-be.
That's interesting. Aren't you interested in that, Kyle?
I am. That's why that wouldn't be my next question.
But that was his next question.
But imagine it. Imagine this tomfoolery continues for like a solid hour, if more. And then you look down, and that dun dun dun. You just see Xenos walk in the frickin' door, and he's just like frickin' reaping every bunny person, and they're like trying to stop him, and he's just like throwing them on, like just
Oh,
full
that's
blown,
what your Anakin reference was.
full cutscene, like straight up like 10 minutes of reap away, just like going.
All right, well, you said it while Thancred was talking to them. I'm like, why would Thancred go Anakin on the bunny people?
No, Xenos, man, just like the whole cutscene.
Did we swap brains today? Because I feel like I'm inquisitive like you usually are, and you're an edgelord like I usually am. What is happening?
Well, first of all,
I'm just stunned that you didn't mention the forum once, and that's exactly where my brain went. And I feel like, to me, that seems like exactly where this is heading.
oh, you think the forum is doing the supply runs?
Well, yeah, they're talking about like having enough supplies like for the long
yeah,
journey,
that's a
and
good
like
connection. Well done.
my brain immediately goes to like, well, who do we know that's doing that? And then they like straight up say someone from our world is helping them and sending them things. Who else could possibly be doing
I
it
think
that
that's a
we
great-
wouldn't
yeah.
already know that's doing that? That's being cagey. That's not telling us what their freaking plans are.
I think you nailed it. I think that's a great theory. I'm too caught up in, I don't trust Heidelin, and I think this is all a bad plan. I think that this all seems very made up. I don't think that we should go through it. This seems like a bad idea, particularly when we could, actually save people. And, my version involves a cutscene where Xenos fights 1,000,000 bunny people, which I think would be amazing.
I mean,
Like that statue of the guy fighting all the babies, but instead it's just like Xenos in the middle with a bunch of bunnies climbing all over him.
I don't think we're like happy that this might be a plan.
Yeah.
But we are all facing an unprecedented threat that we don't really know how to deal with. And I mean, if nothing, no one said this, but if nothing else, like a backup plan isn't bad to have, Kyle.
No, I know, but we did Stormblood and stuff. Like, people are getting along, but I don't think taking all the peoples of Eorzea and shoving them in one giant spaceship and not really knowing what planet we're going to, it sounds like a bad idea. It sounds kind of half-baked, Heidelin, is the Vina. It sounds kind of half-baked, Vina. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not on board yet. So let's continue. And let's see.
I just want to take a quick look to where because I got distracted around when you were mad about the carrot metaphor.
Oh, but I mean, if it's worth clarifying, I'm not mad. And you're absolutely right. These are, usually when we go cutesy in English, it falls apart for me. One of the reasons why I'm a sub not dub kind of guy. But I think they're doing an excellent translation of what that is here. And as for the forum thing, my brain wasn't even there. I was just caught on like role-playing Valgon here and being like, this is a bad idea that people are telling me. This is a really bad idea. But I think you're right about the forum. They went to and actually if you go to your map here, the Sea of Stars, this place is called the Sea of Stars. So I bet you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they do. This is the place they have a duty to. And when they revisit it, blah, blah, blah will happen. So I believe you nailed it.
And that would be a good beat in the story, too. Like, just thinking about it, like to kind of bring back in that thread. I feel pretty good about this. And I'm just looking at chat. I'm not seeing a lot of people
calling you names.
Mean to me. Calling me names, yeah. So I think I'm on to something. I'm on. Just so you know, you should always call me names to throw me off the scent.
Yes. It's like smiles. An insult better suits a chat.